Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This Tarotscope reading is for June 16th to the 30th, 2025. The link to your zodiac playlist and the other placements for a more complete reading are down below in the description box as usual. Okay Cancer, ready to see what the first message is that's coming through from the stars? Well, first of all, Mars is going to be leaving Venus and entering Virgo. So what does this mean? Well, there's going to be a change. Our passion is going to meet practicality, and it's time to recommit to your long-term vision. So let's see. This is going to energize your communication zone, which means that you can share, write, speak, whatever with conviction. Okay, Cancer? Get that strength out. A couple of days later, because this was the 17th, a couple of days later, on the 20th, the sun is going to be entering Cancer. So this means that you're going to feel this call to come home to yourself. So over the next 3 weeks, family, emotion, sensitivity, and sacred space are going to be really important to you. Cancer, your solar return season begins with the sun entering Cancer on your sign. Okay, so what does this mean? What happens later? Well, take a look. There's going to be a new moon in your sign, a very important and very strong new moon. It has extra stardust. Now, there's going to be a specific reading for this coming out, but what I can anticipate is that it's a rare and very strong portal for manifestation. So, do you have a dream? Do you have something that you really, really want and you want to manifest it? Okay, set your intention from your heart, not from your head. The secret here for this manifestation is feeling. What is it that brings you peace? What is it that makes you glow inside? And what is it that you call home because it's stable and it's solid? That's the best place for you to start. Okay? On the 25th as well, you are going to have this energetic reset. Your intentions are rooted in self-worth and confidence and authenticity. So remember, Cancer, you are not who you were. You are who you are meant to be. You are the sign that's going to be changing a lot this year. Okay, guys, last one on June the 26th, Mercury is going to be entering Leo. So, nice roaring Leo. You're going to start to roar. Your voice, Cancer, is going to gain power. This is going to start your change. Remember that this summer isn't simply about dreaming. It's about building from the inside out. That's why we were saying, think about what brings you peace. Okay, with the full moon, with the new moon. Okay, and June is going to be a starting point for attracting something sacred. So build your life with love and with truth. And speaking of which, about love, what I have is something new to tell you. On the 21st of June, summer solstice, I'm going to be starting to do readings for summer love. It's a summer love bonus that's going to start on the 21st of June, summer solstice. And it is going to go until the autumn equinox, the 21st of September. It's going to have a different format, slightly different, because we're going to be looking at only love and nothing else. So if you'd like more details, the dates, etc., just take a look at the post page. There's a link down below, a quick link to it. And then I'll see you for the only love summer bonus readings. And we're going to see what's going to be happening with you there. Okay, Spirit. I've been shuffling any messages for Cancer for the last, there we go, thank you, for the last 2 weeks of June. And this is in general, so that we have Cancer living their best life. Okay, this is good. We've got the Devil card, which is, sorry about that, in reverse. So, Cancer, you're taking your independence, you're taking your freedom, right? You're reclaiming your power and control. This is good. This is how I like it. A Cancer that takes their power and become strong. Very good. And then we have, it's followed by the Four of Cups. Because once you do this, you're going to be choosing happiness. You're going to get clarity. You walk away from anything that is making you sad, and it obviously makes you happy. This is nice. This is really nice. Okay. We also have the Four of Wands coming in. So it just means that when you do this, because you're not used to it, you're going to feel a bit of instability. Okay. But not a problem. Okay, you could have maybe a conflict at home because you are very home based, you're very home set. So when this happens and you take on your independence, well, somebody might say something about it, okay? But it's nothing major, because remember, you have to think about yourself first. You have to, like we said, the portal of the manifestation that's really strong. What is it that brings you peace inside? That's what you should be doing and going after. Okay. We also have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So basically this is gonna be a change for you, because you're always working and addressing the family. And all of a sudden you're gonna find yourself saying, wait a second, now how do I do this for myself? Because you're so used to taking care of everyone else, right? So just a little bit of confusion is gonna come through for this. But this is only normal because you're taking your independence, and it's gonna be new for you, okay? So it's only normal. It doesn't mean it's wrong. So when you feel it, don't worry about it. Just take it one simple step at a time. Ooh. Okay, let's see what's going on here. These two fell out first. Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful abundance in this. You have a lot of abundance. Okay, you're tied to the family unit, of course. And so there's a lot of stability. There's a lot of tradition in this stability, right? And you actually are tied to it. It's followed by the King of Wands and the Sun in the reverse. So what I'm picking up is you're bold. You have this big picture of an optimism of what it's like with this family setting. And you like it because this is the traditional part of you. But what happens is we have the Sun in the reverse. Now, why is the Sun in the reverse? Because you kind of are pessimistic. This confusion, this moment, see how it's falling under the moment of confusion and insecurity, because you're saying, wait a second, but what? This, I'm not normal to it, right? Same thing. It's falling in. It's connecting right there. So you've got a lot of enthusiasm, but in a way it's blocked inside. You're blocking it, right? And the cards had said, manifestation. What brings you peace inside? We're working... Mercury entering Leo on the 26th. We're working about building something from the inside out. So think about here, when this happens, okay, you're good at home, you're grounded at home, but think about what is it that makes you feel good inside? Because that way you can pull it out and it becomes your external world. That's how you create your world. Okay, let's see. Let's go on. Let's see, what else do we have? What other message do we have for Cancer? Spirit, something to make them live a happier and better life. Okay, yes, you definitely want to flip out. I saw that. I caught it. Okay, and it's a sideways cards. King of Cups. Okay, so the King of Cups being in the reverse is telling me that you're very balanced, because of course you manage the household, or you're very important. You're a very important figure in the household. So you're wise and you can balance the head and the heart. Manifest, however, from the heart. Okay. But at the same time, this claiming of independence, because you are weak. See how this is the weaker section. This is like the dark side and the lighter side. You doing it and you having a little bit of doubts. This is being overwhelmed. This time we have being overwhelmed and saying, oh my gosh, can I do this? Can I not do this? Of course you can. And here comes another one, Two of Pentacles. Okay, we have another choice. So, are you balancing it out? Are you doing a good work? Or are you imbalanced? You're finding your balance. You're having a little bit of problem finding your balance here. Okay, because simply it's something new. But I remember distinctly your sign from the reading in December that we did the whole year. You were the one that was going to make this big change. And people were going to say, what is with you, Cancer? You're not a Cancer anymore. Okay, because you will be reclaiming your power. Those of you that have the strength to do it, you will be doing it. It's not mandatory, of course, but you will be doing it. You're going to be stepping out of your comfort zone and saying, this is me. This is who I am. This is what I like. And this is the kind of life I want. So it's going to cause you this instability, this imbalance. But that's just because you're changing. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And again, see, we're getting a lot of insecurity here. A lot of insecurity. Yeah. Cancer, how do we balance you? How do we balance Cancer, Spirit? Can you give us a card? That way we don't leave them imbalanced. We don't close off, leaving them... Wow. Okay. I'll take the ones that I can see. because they actually did flip. Okay, let's see. A message came out right at the end. Okay. Not bad at all. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Swords. Okay, so they're telling me, be assertive, be the Knight of Swords. Okay, focus, have that ambition, be direct, say what you have to say. You could be a little bit impatient when you do it, not a problem. Just be direct and stay focused. Okay, and then because this is the aspect, you feel this aspect of being somehow trapped, maybe with a little bit helpless, because this is not in you, this is not in character, but it's coming out. All the cards are like half the cards are like that. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles, because oh gosh, okay, the Knight of Pentacles is a very practical and reliable figure, and that's how you are. So because these all came out, there's a part of you that feels trapped, but look at this. This is the way you actually are. This is what is inside of you. Okay? The practical person, reliable, but at the same time, you can be assertive and direct. What is blocking you is the inside of you. And we had said, the stars had said, start working on the inside out. So Spirit is giving you the message here on how to face this, because you do have the capabilities, but you have this fear because you're so used to being in this manner that to free you, it's going to cause a little bit of an uncertainty. That's all, a little bit of anxiousness. Okay, so Spirit is saying, listen, look at what's inside of you. You have those two knights inside of you, right? And then this is what is inside of you as well. Let's get rid of this, because this is outnumbered by the two knights that are strong, and that they're not impetuous or anything. Take a look. We got the reliable one here, slow and steady. So this is always you, but this is the strong version of you, whereas this is the weaker version of you, where others depend on you. And this is the one where you can do everything for yourself, and you can prove it to yourself because you know you can. So this is your message, Cancer. You can do it. Believe in yourself. In the meantime, I can't wait to see you back here for the Summer Love bonus reading on the 21st of June. Thank you for being with me, Cancer. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now. From Angel.